Ever tried sneaking a massive home theater setup into a living room where floor space is treated like sacred real estate? Honestly, it is a constant battle between wanting punchy, cinematic audio and keeping the interior designer of the house happy. That is pretty much where Yamaha comes in with this sleek in-wall unit. Now, what stands out right away when you pull this thing out of the box is that it does not feel like some flimsy piece of plastic meant to vanish behind drywall. It has some real heft to it, tipping the scales at over 6 pounds, mostly because of the serious hardware packed inside. You get dual 6.5-inch Kevlar cone woofers staring back at you, and trust me, seeing Kevlar at this price point is a nice little surprise. It gives the drivers that rugged, purpose-built look. Audio purists usually worry that hiding speakers inside a wall means sacrificing bass, but this setup handles the lower registers down to 50 Hz surprisingly well. Movies have that proper low-end rumble without sounding muddy or trapped. Up top, the 1-inch titanium dome tweeter stretches all the way to 28 kHz, making dialogue crisp and soaring vocal tracks genuinely breathable. But here is the neat trick that actually matters during setup. That tweeter sits on a swivel mount, so if the wall layout forces you to place the speaker slightly off-center from the couch, you can just gently press the edge of the tweeter and aim the high frequencies right at your ears. It is a simple physical adjustment that saves a lot of acoustic headaches. Installation is pretty standard as far as drywall cutting goes. Templates and push-type gold-plated terminals are all there to keep things frustration-free. Now, it is not all sunshine. Painting the grills to match the wall requires a steady hand, so you do not clog the tiny acoustic perforations, which can be a bit nerve-wracking if DIY projects aren't your forte. But once it is flushed into the wall and hooked up to a decent receiver, it just disappears visually while pumping out room-filling sound that punches well above its discrete footprint.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.